The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Good. 180. Mike Bobo. I got you, punk.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Mayfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Check nine, check nine.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Go!
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Here we go. 54. Pittsburgh. 54 Mike. Rip right, rip right.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
This is Coleman. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
To throw, Bridgewater. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? From the 36, Bridgewater firing quickly here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First down, Broncos.
Check 55, Mike. Hey, tight.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Let's get it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Coleman, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He finds Coleman, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. To throw is Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Josh Gordon there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. So
the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Check.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Bridgewater on first down. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. First down, Bridgewater. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. This quarterback now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Final play of the half. Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Now goal for the extra point. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This is taken at his 4. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Coleman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
Ready? Right. 53. Check 53. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This quick pass complete to Sutton. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Let's go. 56 the outlaw. 54 Mike. I'm coming.
From the 36, Bridgewater is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down, brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Evan Ingram, 29 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The dump off good for 8 there on 1st down.
Mike. 20. Regular. You can't block me.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Near the goal line, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 10 yards out. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They'll run on first down. Coleman. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. A pass there complete to Sutton. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Rip left, rip left.
Back to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. He'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on fourth down. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But now it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about,